Hi everybody. That's the E chord, one string at a time, once again. Just putting together a little video for you all to practice a few things. I'm going to give you a verse and a chorus from some of the songs we've been working on, and we'll just take it from there. Hope this helps. Key of A, lay down Sally, we hit that bass strum on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. A7 gets the 5th string. There is nothing that is wrong, wanting you to stay here with me. 4th string on the D, right? I know you got somewhere to go. You can lay your worries down and stay with me. You slip into that E chord on the 6th bass note. Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally. Rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? That chorus strum is quite heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. So that's Lay Down Sally. So we have a couple more songs in the key of A. We did The Lion Sleeps Tonight. That was just 4 measures. And that was the A chord, right? And then to the D, 2, 3, 4, A, and then to the E. But we were strumming now with 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, E. And that's the pattern we want to employ to the song. The mighty jungle, A, the lion sleep tonight. Down, up, mute, down, up, mute. One pattern on each chord. Alright? And of course, because it's in the key of A, I'm going to stop on the A chord. We also had that page on the This Land Is Your Land, which is in the key of A. We started in the key of A, but the pattern itself starts with D when we start singing, right? This land is D twice, then to A twice, then to B twice, back to A twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, A. I think I got it. E. Sing the chorus with me one time. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California. From California, New York Island, to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest, 3, 4, 1. The Gulf Stream waters. You know it. This land was made for you and me. And alright. We're looking at the G chord. We have that wonderful song of the session that goes from D to G. Sons and Daughters by the Decemberists. We'll just give you a little start on that one right now. Remember, when we're going from the D, we want to lead into the G. We want a leading finger. You have 2 options on that. One, so you could lead with this middle finger. Excuse my French here. We're bringing that down to the G chord with fingers 1, 2, and 3. Or you're on the D chord, and we're going to move it over to the 2, 3, 4 fingering of the G chord. Take your pick on that right now, but you want to be able to do both of those before you know it. You want them in your fingers. Okay, so here we go. When we arrive, sons and daughters, we'll make our homes on the water. We'll build our walls aluminum. We'll fill our mouths with with cinnamon now. We can do a straight down strum as you build up on this song. Maybe an accent on the two. These currents pull us across the border. Steady your boats, arms to shoulder, till tides all pull our hull aground, making this cold harbor our home. And this goes on for a while, so you're going to work on that one on the D to the G. Send on D together here, all right? So along with the G chord, we added that song "Love Interruption" by Jack White. We got the E going to the G, and then the A back to the E. That happens for the verses. When we get to the chorus, a little bit different, and we have the split measure of two chords in the measure. I won't let love disrupt, corrupt, or interrupt me. Now I won't let love disrupt, corrupt, or interrupt me. One more. I won't let love disrupt, corrupt, or interrupt me anymore. Try a verse one time here now. I want love to G. Roll me over slowly. Here's the A. Stick a knife inside me and twist it all around. Come on, I want love to grab my fingers gently, slam them in the doorway, ow, and put my face into the ground. I want love to murder my mother, take her off to somewhere like hell or up above. I want love to change my friends to enemies, change my friends to enemies. Show me how it's my fault. And here's the chorus. I won't let love disrupt, corrupt, or interrupt me. I said I won't let love disrupt, corrupt, or interrupt me. I won't let love disrupt, corrupt, or interrupt me anymore. Alright, so we're going to look at the key of D. We have a few songs in the key of D. We'll do just the verse and the chorus of a couple of them, concentrating on our strum. Remember the chords in the key of D. We have D, and we count up 4 to G, and count up one more to A, or A7, then back to D. And we had, what do we have? Peaceful Easy Feeling. So we got, I want against your skin, so brown. 2 measures to A. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. Here's the chorus. 'Cause I get go to Margaritaville for a quick one here, also in the key of D. The big Margaritaville strum, if you could remember that, is... We're counting that 1 and 3 and 4 and 1. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of the tourists they're covered with oil. I strumming my sixth string. I made a mistake there. We all make mistakes. On my front porch swing. The smell of the shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Watch this chorus now one time. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sacred soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know could be my fault. So we had that little split measure there. I hope you noticed that. D, A, G. That's it, right? Because it's the same as that Teenage Wasteland Baba O'Reilly thing, right? D, 2 beats, A, 2 beats, G. All right, we got one more song here in the in this D key. I think it's a D key. No, it really isn't. Is that Champagne Supernova song? Slow 4 count of A, 2, 3, and then 4 re and a G, 2, 3, 4 re and a B, 2, 3, 4 re and a D, 2, 3. So just give yourself a hip on this strum, and then you can sing it to yourself at home. To do that cha-cha-cha ending, so I know some of us worked on that in our classes. You hit that one. Of course, it doesn't work too well for the Champagne Supernova song, but you want to have that in your trick bag nonetheless. One of the other goals in Guitar 1, of course, is to get to the key of G, which uses the C chord. Now, here's another reason why we want to play G with 2, 3, and 4, because then you can change to the C chord real easy like, right? So you notice that these two fingers are just moving back and forth between those two strings. And when it comes time to maybe go to a D chord, lo and behold, there's those two fingers again. You just want to watch these magic fingers as they change from chord to chord. So what we had on this, don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about no science books, don't know nothing about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Likewise, we had that other song, also in the key of G, that was got a wife and kids in Baltimore, Jack. I went out for a ride, I never turned back, like a river that don't know where it's going. Took a wrong turn, I just kept going. You said everybody's got a hungry heart, everybody's got a hungry heart. Lay down your money and you play your part. Everybody's got a hungry heart. That's a G that goes to E minor. We got that little tricky A minor 7, which is just a C chord without the ring finger. And then it says D7, so if you can play D7, that's a good thing to work on. But you can certainly play D there too. As long as you're singing, no one's going to say, hey, you forgot to do the 7th there on that D chord. You know, because you're singing and people are happy to hear you sing. All right, good practicing, y'all. We'll see you around.